Hello everybody, this is ElOhTeeBee.
And the ever-sluggish ShadeShine.
And we're bringing you a Dota 2 All-Pick cast.
So I'm going to introduce the Dire.
Go ahead.
Yay, Dire.
You can introduce
We got
first
Electro Duck on the Earthshaker. Miracle on the Magnus, who's constantly trying to shockwave things but not stopping before he completes it. Sad Boys Go 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 on the Invoker. Juan on the Marana. And lots of characters I don't understand go on the Doom.
And for the Radiant, headed top we have Steep on the Nyx Assassin. We've got Duke on Slark, headed towards mid. We've got Quay on the Anti-Mage, heading for the safe lane. Joining Anti-Mage in the safe lane will be Devil on the Rubik. And having not yet headed to a lane, we've got Sirius on the Alchemist.
It
looks like he's heading bottom. Trying lane support.
Either that or third carry. Rubik's a carry, you know.
Looks like this is, in fact, a ranked game. Playing All-Pick and ranked.
Do you really want to trust someone else with your MMR? I played one Captain's mode in ranked, and that was enough of that.
Do you really want to play a game mode in ranked that has Earth Spirit?
I've won a couple of those.
Coming Invisible Alchemist. Should have started charging his stun a bit sooner, though.
Should have started charging his stun at all. That Magnus going to back off before too long.
I think it might be a little too late.
Take it! It's way too late.
There's the stun. It looks like
now they're way too late. Slark's too out.
Slark too slow. Didn't come up in time. Poor coordination there.
Salve up, and he didn't get a salve because he's getting a bottle. Awesome. Just stay in lanes where they can't kill you. Don't shockwave at the Slark or anything. Not like he's vulnerable to shockwaves. You can shockwave right now. Anytime. Harass him a little bit. There you oh, look at that.
There's the shockwave, so it's safe for Slark to pop his salve. Well, it looks like Anti-Mage was screwing around the enemy ancients for some reason.
I'm probably trying to stack them or some nonsense for later.
Stacking the enemy ancients is a pretty ballsy move.
You're playing Anti-Mage against a team with like two ranged heroes, and why is Doom getting hurt? Oh, creeps.
Are you even trying?
You know, Marana's made a classic error in playing against the Anti-Mage. She hasn't shot him to death yet. Uh-oh, now he's punching her. That always hurts.
Mana Break is a very good skill.
Well, see, the problem is Earthshaker isn't in this lane helping Marana make Anti-Mage's life living hell.
Oh, that's what was going on. Earthshaker, because he's a massive jerk, is denying creeps to his ancients.
Let's steal the last hit, you fool. There you go. You almost missed the last hit. Well, you got some easy boots. Oh, Invoker, you fell for the oldest trick in the book. The Spiked Carapace.
Looks like he's still mostly okay, though.
Yeah, he only shot one. He only got hit back with the damage for one auto attack. Which, as you know, is completely worthless at this level.
I do not like that frog. Its hitbox is funny.
The what?
The hitbox. Also, Slark just got pushed under the skewered. Is that skewered? Yeah, skewered under the tower, so that's a pretty easy kill.
And Alchemist burns himself right near the creeps.
Yep.
Oh, now they know he's there.
High ground. Looks like Magnus will, at the very least, be able to safely escape.
Though at what cost?
Not much.
It looks like Earthshaker's counter-awarding, which is always good to see. He did get denied one set of ancients for his trouble, though. Marana's beating up the Anti-Mage, and he's just about to juke. Sunstrike whiffs. It looks like Anti-Mage is just going to go back to life, and why is he saving up 1,000 gold? He should do something with that really quickly.
Might be going for a hand of Midas.
Oh no. Oh no. I moan. Oh no. At least buy the glove. Buy the glove. The other gold will still be there later. If it isn't, you were going to feed anyway, so don't try to excuse it.
Went to the shop, pot a ring of health.
Oh, good. He's going for a rational build.
Midas is totally rational.
On a hero who dies so much if someone looks at him. Quite.
Yes, all game, every game. Thanks to Blink, he's gonna pretty safely get some creeps here. And then just back up where the Ancients beat him up too hard. Here comes the smoked up out.
Man. Earthshaker's gonna regret this if anyone even remotely tries to kill him, but Anti-Mage didn't stay in, so they're just gonna not know what to do with themselves.
Well, yeah, can't make the Earthshaker suspicious after all.
Well, yeah, but you can hit him a few times before Rubik lifts him, and Alchemist stuns him. That'd be crazy talk. What am I talking about? Oh, come on. See him. Here's the death. Give him the death. There's the concoction. Bad news bears.
Just managed to get out of the acid. That's good. Won't save his life, though.
Not good enough.
Oh, but Anti-Mage might actually... Never mind.
Of magic.
He's smart enough to
walk
attack
away.
one of his own creeps to redirect the tower. And now it's time to beat up on the tower a bit.
The Dire best do something about that.
And Magnus killed somebody, but I couldn't care less.
Yep, easy kill on Slark mid. I'm guessing Mana Arrow was involved since it's on cooldown.
Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower?
The words "easy kill on Slark" don't belong in the sentence. Here comes another arrow, and Anti-Mage gets a good look at it, but he doesn't stop to catch it. But Slark has his ult now, so he should be practically invincible to being killed.
Second Invoker's being circled around. Since it's some sort of danger, though.
Hopefully he'll just back out. Oh, he doesn't have a TP scroll. He's in a bad way.
There's the concoction.
Here comes the death.
Sees
Here
it coming,
comes the
though.
self-stun.
Not sure if they'll get enraged. They don't.
Self-stun, so good.
The Dire might want to mine their
Nyx
top
goes
tower.
down. Fail gank.
Oh, there's Invoker double fail.
Rubik goes down. Fail gank. They're chasing the Alchemist, too. They want that triple. The multi, though. There's the Sunstrike. Go for a gank, feed the guy you're ganking, and double kill, and an unrelated guy a kill too.
It was worth it. Anti-Mage really needs to get in the jungle and just let Alk sit in this lane for a while.
Yeah, but Anti-Mage doesn't really have that much to jungle with just yet.
What do you mean he doesn't? He has the only item he needs to jungle with.
Won't be a very good jungle. Oh, that'd leave just too short. Earthshaker, big help.
Oh!
Oh,
Almost
so
big
close.
plays.
Guess what's happening?
Oh, those
Nyx goes down to
Sunstrikes.
another Sunstrike. Anti-Mage in a bit of trouble.
And out of mana for Blink until right now. He's not going to make
His
it.
top towers and badges.
He's going to make it.
He made it, but he can't repeat that performance.
That's 4 in a row.
And nice guess.
Radiant's top towers taking hits.
This is why he needs to go in the jungle and just let Alchemist farm.
2 goes into 6.
Radiant's top tower's hurting.
Doom, meanwhile,
Dire's
jungling,
mid tower
not doing
won't
anything
last much
important.
longer.
On the bright side, he hasn't fed the enemy
Radiant's top
team
towers
many
taking
kills, I think.
Dire's
Yep,
mid
he's fed the
tower
enemy team
is
0 kills.
That's always nice.
Alk, you really need to start. Okay, Alk's jungling. Okay, that's fine. We can work with this. This team can win in 60 minutes.
Only if the game lasts that long, though, and at this rate, it might not.
Well, that's a given, my friend. I mean, they're up against Doom, who's going to come out.
Dire's courier.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, Earthshaker goes for the block, but they just go through the hole in the trees made during that last fight instead.
Doom's going to come out of the jungle in about 20 minutes, very angry. In fact, he might come out of the jungle shadow bladed, which is going to be worse.
Calling it now. Shadow Blade into Ags.
The Dire best do something about that bottom tower.
Miran tries to deny. Doesn't do crap. Earthshaker's about to get some gank action, maybe. He doesn't have no mana. Never mind. He doesn't have enchant totem for some reason. Doesn't like his team, I guess.
Maybe he's
So,
secretly wanting to lose.
So just so you know, everyone out there, there are Earthshakers who don't take enchant totem. One of the cheapest interrupts in the game.
Anti-Mage blinking back.
That joke, that's not even a joke. That's horrifying. That
He's
scares
getting close to finishing up his Battle Fury. He has the big sword. At least I think that's a big sword. Yeah, that's the big
more.
sword. Magnus bottling an Invis.
Only 1,200 gold from here. Rubik dodging an arrow by lightly limping out of the way. I noticed. Oh, he's only level
Visible
4.
Magnus
That's
slipping up on the Slark.
Oh,
Slark
Miran is
sits
in a
on
bad
the
way.
back off.
Leap can't save you from everything. Anti-Mage wasting his mana break, though. She only spent that leap, pretty much.
Yeah, he definitely needed to have hit her a few more times before going for the kill.
Well, unfortunately, she leaped away, and he was trying to secure it without knowing how much mana she had. On the
You
bright
should
side,
always know how much mana your enemies have. Incidentally, Slark is very dead. He got doomed. And RP'd. RP into doom.
here comes Nyx about to ruin someone's life, and Alchemist comes in from the side. The tower's gonna do it for him. Maybe.
Oh,
Tower
so
finishes
so
the
close
job.
to surviving, but no one actually gets the direct kill
Radiant's
credit.
mid tower could use a hand.
Throw it now! Throw it now! Oh!
I think he was going for the self-deny.
Radiant's top tower's hurt.
Oh, that would have been good too.
The Radiant got one last top
But
tower.
the creeps got him, I think, on that one.
Meanwhile, Invoker putting those Force Spirits to good use, taking down the tower.
Good job, Invoker. Do your team proud.
And there's Shadow Blade.
And there's Blink Dagger on the Magnus. This Dire team, they're doing great.
Yeah, suddenly they're very scary. Apparently their courier died at some point, though,
Yeah, I got killed a couple minutes ago.
because it just respawned. Excuse me. A little bit congested right now.
So, there's something wrong with the Radiant team, aside from Anti-Mage getting killed again. I want you to tell me what it is.
Only one ranged hero?
That's a good thought, and it is somewhat wrong, but no. They have a Slark, and they're not
Radiant's
winning.
bottom tower.
There's
Yeah, Slark is really dependent on snowballing, and he hasn't been getting crapped on this game. He's 0-3. 0-3
and there are
even.
plenty of
Nemesis-
heroes.
In fact,
And there are,
the Invoker was doing some pretty serious
God.
damage. Alchemist
Alchemist killed himself. Good job,
Radiant's
Alchemist.
bottom
Alchemist killed
tower
himself.
ain't in
Nyx
pretty
killed the
sight right
Magnus.
now.
But this Slark needs to be doing now what Anti-Mage should be doing in the late game.
Anti-Mage,
it's
why
not
did he
happening.
go in?
Nice bad arrow, Marana. Oh, Mana Void one of them. All you need to do is Mana Void one of them.
Mana Void the Earthshaker. Mana Void the
Get it.
Earthshaker.
Doesn't matter which one you do. Thank God.
Take thyself out of that.
Now the Earthshaker can't do crap.
And
Stolen
Anti-Mage is
Doom
running
Aura.
because he doesn't realize that Earthshaker was out of mana.
He didn't click on Earthshaker to check to see when he's out of mana. And I don't know why I'm using the excited voice. Nothing exciting is happening anymore.
Describe Slark's farming up at top. Put that voice to good use.
I can't really muster a voice for it. Bad. Horrible. Disgusting. He should be winning by now. Why isn't he winning?
If Slark is smart, he'll realize that there's wards right there because his ult was turned off. Alchemist stunning someone, possibly himself again. Looks like Nyx is about to go
Nick's
down.
dying
Yep.
under the tower. Slark going in, but he's just
Magnus
gonna have to
dodges the pounce, so Slark's gonna have to back off. His stuns run after a very short period of time.
Arrow
launches an
coming
arrow,
in.
whiffs.
This is the Slark.
Earthshaker a little bit too far forward. I wouldn't feel very safe if I were him.
I wouldn't feel safe getting hit by a tower either, to be honest.
And Slark goes in on 4. There's the
Marana ults off. Sunstrike on the Alchemist gonna finish him off. Slark's about to die a miserable death, and so he does.
Nice little double kill for Alchemist, or for Invoker rather.
Dire's bottom tower.
Oh, Alchemist, Invoker. I mean, elf-looking guy. I mean, little midget on the back of him. Well, is he a gnome or is he a goblin? Like, what is Al? Anyway.
I think he might be one of the kings,
Radiant's
maybe.
mid-tower
Oh,
is
that's what
trouble.
we're calling them now.
Guess what's happening to Dire?
Oh yeah, this isn't Warcraft 3.
No breaking through.
Oh, I
the
forgot
dire
that
structures for now.
the idea of goblin was
Dire's
actually
bottom tower's
copyrighted
getting the
to
business.
Blizzard, not to anyone who had actually used goblin before.
I think it's more the goblins are kind of overdone.
Same idea, really. They just filed off the serial numbers.
Invoker, or Anti-Mage, meanwhile, has his Battle Fury, farming away. Just
We're on
finished
a
his
pop-
boots too.
Oh, look at Earthshaker trolling his team. They can't do crap. And now it's going to be really bad.
Nice reverse polarity there, and
Did he
wow,
get-
that Earthshaker is getting reported.
I think Rubik stole reverse polarity.
Oh,
Dire's top tower.
That's
is getting
beautiful.
down.
and yeah, Roshan stole 2 of those kills.
No one gives a shit.
I think it's funny. And it looks like they're going right back for Roche.
Dire might want to
Oh, no,
They
it's
don't wanna give this
hilarious.
up.
tower.
There's the arrow, but it's not going to do nothing.
There's the lift, that Shadow Blade not doing much.
Dire
And
He's
Doom-
taking the tower down while all this is going on.
And Doom doesn't have the mana for Doom.
Next assassin, of course, creeping around, and suddenly Earthshaker is dead. Well, nearly dead. Okay, yeah, now he's dead. Marana, of course, almost dead.
Slark comes in for the Marana. Oh, Sunstrike and oh, no, Meatball hurting.
Whosoever stands against me.
Slark nearly goes down, but not quite. He's still being chased, though.
Well, he's going to go down now. Oh, Anti-Mage coming in to save the day.
Dire's
You have mana break?
mid-tower's having
Use
a
it.
kick.
Slark's advanced region kicks in. Oh, but there's reverse polarity. And a nice skewer. Who got doomed? Anti-Mage got
I think it was Anti-Mage.
8 in a row. 2 down.
This fight is an absolute long lesson bloodbath.
3 down.
I must have
It looks like it's just about finished, though, since, you know, everyone but Slark on the Radiant is dead.
And nearly everyone in the Dire is
Dire's
licking
top
their
tower,
wounds.
You know the drill.
Earthshaker's A-okay, but that's because he died earlier on. And he just, like, respawned.
Well, his spirit isn't
Dire's
okay.
top
His
tower's
body
getting
is, though.
beat down.
Invoker, I don't think you can take on Rush. In
You
fact, I'm
try
not
to take
convinced
on
that you can
Slark,
take on.
though.
Yeah, we'll see how well that works.
I mean, it's not like Nyx is waiting in the shadows, wanting to kill you, really aggressively. Here it comes.
And suddenly he has no health left. Goes for the
Oh!
Scepter, gives him a little chance to regen. And there's the Marana ulti. He'll make it out.
He can't stay in the fight for fear of another urn, though. Or in that Marana, urn yourself. Do something.
Oh, there's the Elk stun. Don't think he'll hit anything with it, though.
Hit himself.
Well, that's true.
a healing power.
You miss 0% of the concoctions you don't throw.
Isn't it supposed to be 100%?
But you hit something when you miss.
The Dire
So you
best
can't
do
miss.
something about
Therefore,
it.
you always hit.
That's very true. Fun fact, if this were Dota 1, you could totally miss.
Dota 1 sucks. That's why no one plays it anymore.
I think it's still more popular than Dota 2.
I don't see any facts to back up that lie, liar. An alchemist has a medallion of courage, but nothing actually useful.
About that.
Oh, nice Sunstrike from the Invoker.
Oh, here comes Nyx to ruin another life. Marana's in a bad place. It's actually the worst possible place you could have went to. Sure, Nyx is dead, but he killed someone. Oh no, maybe he's not dead. Oh, now he's dead.
Yeah, he's pretty dead right now.
Somebody
So's Ruben.
forget it.
I don't know why Alchemist is even here.
He's feeling suicidal.
That's 4 in a row. 2 down.
This game is looking pretty one-sided at this point.
I could agree with that statement, friend.
Wildire continues to try and rush, but I don't think they'll actually get anything done. In fact, I think that Doom might just die here. Never mind.
He is taking a beating though.
The extra regen will help a bit, and it looks like they actually will manage to get Roche down.
The Dire took down old Roche.
Mortality.
Invoker, of course, sounding very scary.
That's actually the worst. I think that's the worst person in the game for the Radiant to have to fight while he has the Aegis. He's been proving very efficient with his abilities.
Rune denied.
Rubik denying a rune and stealing. What did he grab? Shockwave. Okay, that's pretty. That's a good steal. Not a great steal. Acceptable.
Invoker farming in the enemy jungle while enemies look for him. Number of fucks he gives, 0.
Invoker's not in the enemy jungle.
I meant Anti-Mage. I get them confused a lot, and I'm honestly not sure why.
Blink! Oh, meatball!
He blinks, he'll be fine.
I have no clue what that means, but yay, smiley
In
faces.
fact, he's going to just kill more creeps before running off. And now he's going to kill even more. He doesn't care.
And he's pushed up into a safe.
You were to
Jade-
RP to the high
No,
ground,
he's not
but
safe
if that...
anymore. Blink! Oh, see you later, Magnus. You suck.
And there's the Aegis popped. And there's like 2 or 3 heroes just waiting for him. Or
heroes.
He's still being shaded.
EMP's gonna hurt. Thank God for that delay. Slark invisible. Now he's gonna enjoy those few seconds where he's safe.
And regenerating.
He's gonna turn right back around and turn right back around again. Arrow whiffing pretty hard.
Yeah, I
Arrow whiffing again. Rana proving that
They
she
got
is
lost now.
she's OP.
Mark these words.
Rubik doomed up. No doubt very sad about
How
that.
about that?
Doom counters everyone.
Does he counter himself?
Probably. Play a Doom Sham sometime. Tell me how that goes.
Not sure I want to. I'd rather play a Pugna Sham.
What would that be? First team to get their wards down wins?
First person to put their wards down right
Dire
wins.
his own at mid-tower.
Because putting down the ward itself is casting a spell. So you're going to be hurt pretty badly. A lot. Invoker's stuck in some trees, getting in touch with his inner elf. That's okay, Invoker.
Radiant's
We know you're
tower
really a
seems
blood
at ease.
elf. It's okay.
Assassin missing an impale because the Shaker blinked.
Yes, the
Oh, I'm
tower
sorry.
is on their bottom tower.
I'm sorry, I used a copyrighted term there. I meant Ranger Elf. Ranger Elf. There we go. We're safe now. Sorry, Blizzard.
Please don't sue us.
You gotta be very careful with these games. I mean, society's so litigious these days. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought it was Murano with the
Going for
BKB.
broke.
I was
They're
wondering.
scraping in, but there's a sentry right there, so they know. So they know about it. Now Nyx knows they know.
But do they know that they know that they know that they know?
Let's not get too deep here.
We're already a little too deep.
Indeed. And Mirana's in trouble.
Murano's in way too deep. I think our ult sticks.
Oh, nice reverse polarity.
Was
That was painful to watch.
Reverse polarity with Echo Slam is pretty good. I'd even call it hilarious.
Nick's desperately running for his life. It looks like he'll get away, but the poor Rubik, trapped by his own summons.
Rubik does manage to finish Earthshaker off, though. Had his own... Invoker had his Forge Spirit stolen from him, and that is, that's some bad feels right there.
Oh, Invoker is in serious trouble. I think that Nyx could easily get a kill. Oh, but he whiffed an impale!
Whiffed!
Excellent play from the Invoker.
Radiant's top tower.
There's Sunstrike, but it's gonna miss.
Because
Nyx will hide in the trees, though, but he'll go right by the creeps.
Radiant's
and he'll stun
Right,
himself.
hits.
Here comes the
One
farm
last top
patrol,
tower
but the
for
farm patrol's going right past him.
Yeah, he doesn't care. Whatever.
But that's money! Oh, getting your bottle canceled by the Anti-Mage.
Radiant's mid towers.
He's got his Manus now. He's actually a threat to like 2% of this map.
I think that right now he needs to start split pushing.
He needs to start blinking, or he's gonna start being dead. Sunstrike!
Magic resistance doesn't help against fear damage.
Oh,
As Invoker just learned.
Please,
Wait, how many is that now? 2 down.
We are 25 minutes in. The score is now 14-31.
okay, you know what Radiant needs instead of Slark, who is completely worthless? A Zeus. R is OP.
No idea how many that was. 3 down.
Oh, here comes Slark.
Radiant's mid.
Here comes Slark. He's big plays.
Do you believe in the Slark?
No, I
sure
don't. But he killed Marana anyway.
Radiant's mid.
And then he died.
Getting banged up.
Yeah, he died like a coward.
Yeah, the
Radiant's gone.
Dire are
Fortified their structures.
something like 12,000
Radiant's
gold
mid
ahead
towers
and
coming
20,000 experience.
And they have 3 alive. They have 4 alive heroes to 2 alive heroes.
I think this game might really be over. I know that I shouldn't say that against a team with an Alchemist and an Anti-Mage, but I just don't see the Radiant coming back at this point.
Okay, I want to point out something to you. The Slark, who sucks, the Alchemist is lower level than him. And that Alchemist is the same level as the Rubik. The Nyx is actually high level than both of them, but that's completely irrelevant.
If Alchemist was trying to do his supporting stuff, but that turned out not to work
Well,
out too well.
They needed to shift to a farm-heavy build, but their team never really got defensive enough for that. Anti-Mage getting too aggressive again up top. He's gonna probably eat it.
Yeah, he's
I wonder
about
if
to
they
get
guess
doomed.
which one's the real one. Yeah, they found it.
It was pretty obvious.
He probably should have been. You know what he should have done? He should have been with the two. He should have been one of the two hitting the creeps and just had the other one dancing around.
Magnus has a Black King bar now. That's bad news.
Oh, you mean the blink dagger he got like 10 minutes in wasn't?
And it looks like now he's working on an Orchid.
Let's face it, he doesn't like that Anti-Mage being able to run away. He doesn't like that Nyx being able to run away. He doesn't like that Slark being able to run away. He doesn't like Rubik being able to lift him. He doesn't like Alchemist being able to throw shit at him.
Speaking of, Earthshaker just narrowly missing a Fisher on the Slark. Looks like he'll be able to leap out just in the nick of time. Slark is an agile little bastard. Sunstrike.
Maybe Slark will stop sucking, but I'm not keeping my hopes up for him.
And
This
this
could
is
go very
suddenly
bad.
in trouble.
This is actually all the way bad. You can lift yourself, but you can't hide from the truth.
Nobody can't turn invisible.
How many was that?
Throw your blind fissure. Oh no!
And but he reveals
Enough.
himself.
2 down.
Watch my head.
Random thing I learned, if you have super pro timing, you can actually use Alk's ult to disjoint a self stun.
What is it, like 0.3 seconds?
Yeah, it's something absurd like that. It's possible.
You literally have to start it just as it explodes, or the animation for the self-stun actually lasts longer than the transformation.
Radiant's mid.
Which means you
tower
get stunned,
in hand.
but at least your transformation finishes. So,
And when you pull it off, you are so
Mid
cool.
tower's getting banged up.
or your Dendy. I'm sorry, Dendy's only good at downing them.
Do something about that bottom tower.
Slark gets doomed. Slark gets hit. Looks like Alchemist will be following.
Anime
Oh,
just
but a
split
nice
push
double
like a
penalty
hero can.
from the
Guess what's happening?
from the Nyx turns out to not matter at all because suddenly Magnus plays it
Radiant's
and
mid
scores a
range
reverse
is
polarity.
taking a licking.
For what it's worth, Anti-Mage is pushing. And he could be doing a worse job at it.
Radiant's mid range.
Uh-oh!
And then Anti-Mage suddenly comes in and Lana is dead.
Anti-Mage still has a chance to save his team, even if it's really, really small.
Dire might want to mine their top tower.
Shadowblade wears off.
6.
Oh, Alchemist goes down, but Doom pays the price.
Beat
Of
down.
course, he would have been down either way, so I guess it works out.
Sure.
Dire's top tower. You know the drill.
Magnus skewering to the high ground in order to attempt to avoid death.
Oh, wrong way. Oh, no, just right enough. Nope, he's stuck. Use your Quelling Blade.
Dire's top tower.
You're not gonna blink in,
know
are
the
you?
drill.
I guess he's given up the chase. He assumes that Magnus has gotten to safety. Which means Magnus has.
Oh. God. So close. Please get a basher or something.
Butterfly,
Or-
man. Butterfly.
Look, man, if he's not gonna get a basher, he should just go straight to Dagon 5. He needs it to gank that Invoker.
Speaking of, Invoker gets skill on Slark.
Who is the real ganker here?
Right now, I'd say it's Invoker. That was the joke, wasn't it?
I could have hit
I know.
my eyes.
Yes.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down.
And here comes another rush.
Uncontested, too.
Well, what'll the Radiant do?
Dire's
Die
top
at
tower's
them?
gone.
Anti-Mage is gonna push at them, actually. And doom the illusion! Perfection! Waste a Sunstrike on, too. Anti-Mage gets to walk away from that.
Yeah, apparently they didn't wonder, wait, why is he walking and not blinking?
To be fair, some Anti-Mages do that. They'll play those mind games with you.
Dire's tough as steel.
They'll not blink just to see if you doom the illusion. You can't tell me you haven't doomed an Anti-Mage illusion before. Or at least done something really, really ballsy to it. And you're like, oh no, it's an illusion! My feelings! Your feelings do take a pretty big hit. I'm guessing Anti-Mage is getting a rapier? Because he has all this money sitting around, nothing's really happening with it.
At this point, it's very possible. He needs some serious pushing power.
He has it!
Somebody's
The enemy's
on
not
roll.
bothering to counter his push!
The Dire might want to mine their top tower.
They don't have glyph from the last time they glyphed on him.
He is once again dancing an illusion around,
Dire's
just to
top
create the
tower.
impression that he is not in fact him. At this point, though, it's kind of pointless.
Dire's got one last
This
top
point,
tower.
the Dire doesn't seem to care if they're losing Herbaris.
Taking hits. 2 down.
The team has to buy him some time, though.
Yeah, they're winning the fight, but they might be losing the war here.
Radiant's mid-ranks taking
They
some
just need to
punishment.
buy some
Dire's
time.
top
Anti-Mage go
ranks.
on to those tier 4s.
That's 4 in a row.
They really need to back off and stop the Anti-Mage deck. Okay, he's gonna go back.
Brewing at
Yeah,
Radiant's bottom
it's too
tower.
late for that.
I think Anti-Mage could have base raced him there. I think that move just lost him the game. Anti-Mage getting a BKB. I understand that. There's lots of stuns out there. It's kind of scary.
Yep, just buys the BKB hole. Oh, he doesn't get the BKB off.
He should have did it before he blinked. It's like 20 seconds.
What did you expect?
I think that might be GG. He doesn't have the money for buyback now.
Guess that's 10 in a row. That like
It gets
53
torn apart.
down.
Nixon is now the only one alive. No buybacks on the Dire, no buybacks on the Radiant, lots of buybacks on the Dire.
Here comes Alchemist, though. Nyx might be able to make something happen if he goes invisible right now. He's not invisible. Oh god, he can't go invisible for 30 seconds. Here comes the Alp, though.
Tower won't last much longer.
So the stun does land it.
That's what they need to do. They need to buy time. Might be GG, but you can't give up now.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart. 5 in a row. How about
This goes down. Now it's just Alchemist. Does get the stun off. There's no detection
Doom's
though.
invisible though. The Acid's gonna scare the creeps off for a second though.
Rubik's back up. Slark is back up.
Caution's back off. We're gonna see some pain now.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
Magnus is in trouble.
Dire's mid
They might have
tower
actually
could
bought
use
enough
the
time.
rest.
Anti-Mage is going to be back up and ready to push again in 5 seconds.
Anti-Mage should have kept pushing though. I'll hold that to the grave.
Yeah, it definitely would have been better for him to keep pushing than to just sort of die.
I mean, he didn't know he was gonna die, but I would have hoped that he would have just committed. He's gonna chase Invoker though. Might even catch him if he doesn't go the raw.
I strongly doubt it. Invoker has QQ walk and Anti-Mage has no detection.
He's a Skull Basher though. He'll detect his skull and beat it out of him. That's not how Skull Basher works, I know.
Trouble brewing everything.
Oh, it's the wrong.
Oh.
Was he have a refresher?
About that.
No magic.
I don't think he has a refresher. It just took so long that the Doom got back off cooldown.
Oh. But it was in base like a few seconds ago. He got doomed.
It's only 100 seconds. And
100 seconds is a long
AM
time.
I think AM just threw.
The good thing is, at least the Dire took out one lane of Rex. I'm gonna assume that's some pretty heavy BM there.
Why is it the games always get sad? Oh, that's not very nice.
I mean, look at that. Look, one, he used a semicolon when he didn't need it. Two, he didn't capitalize shut up or retard. And also, retard's not spelled properly. There's plenty of shame.
Zark running for his life looks like a blink. Or maybe not.
No, he's
I said I lost. How about that?
AM is back up again.
Come on, AM. If you shit talk hard enough, your team might actually get better. Has he ever? He has not been able to use that BKB. Just use it before you blink. Oh God, they can see him there. He is dead.
Radiant's bottom tower.
I don't know how he's gonna do it, but he's dead. I just want you to know that.
Gonna get some nice, easy ancient
Dire's
kills.
mid tower won't last much longer.
That was a pretty pro pool of
Radiant's bottom
the
tower
dragons to get him out of the way.
Meanwhile, Doom is off cooldown again.
That 100 seconds goes a lot faster than it feels like. It does.
Dire's mid tower's having technical.
Oh God,
difficulties.
Anti-Mage might be able to make some pain happen here.
Bottom tower.
The Radiant really needs to buy time
How
for him.
about that? Dire's mid
Well, he can
tower
definitely
could
make
use a
something
little
happen if he
help.
quits fucking
Radiant's
jungling.
bottom tower has seen better days. There goes Radiant's bottom tower.
Maybe
Needs to
pops
go.
that Manta.
Get a load of Radiant's bottom right.
There we go.
Well, this is all the way bad.
The Dire couldn't hang on to that mid tower.
Here comes the Doom from behind. Oh God.
Technical difficulty. Radiant's
Blink away, blink.
rags.
BKB, BKB.
With the
You know it's.
Dire
Oh God.
fortifying their structure. Have fun trying to bust down Radiant's
Alright, Doom
structure.
goes through BKB. So
And so does Reverse Polarity.
Radiant's
Anti-Mage
He
has the money to
flies
buy back
back.
this time, though.
Four.
You can't get back out there, though.
Dire's mid tower could
No
use
boots
a
to
little
travel.
help. Dire's mid tower won't last much longer.
Anti-Mage comes in to ruin Invoker's life. Invoker buys back.
Dire's mid tower's having technical difficulties.
That tier 4 only has 75 HP left.
That's 4 in a row.
That's not good.
At this point, I think that it might honestly be a... Oh, never mind.
Game over.
Anti-Mage just died.
GG!
That's that.
It's not called, but you know it's gonna happen.
I don't think Anti-Mage is going to say GG, except maybe sarcastically.
No, I mean they're gonna lose. They're never gonna call
Very
GG.
nice
They're
block by
horrible
the
people.
Earthshaker.
5 in a row.
So if Anti-Mage just committed in the last time he was out there, it would have been fine and they would have won. So, just proof that even a team that's been throwing all game can win if they actually commit to winning.
The Dire won this time.
GG, well played. Game was exciting. Yeah, I think it was exciting.
Yeah, this was a reasonably exciting game.
Yay! Now tell me OBS was recording.
It better have been. Okay, it was. This is ElOhTeeBee.
And I don't know what to say before my name, ShadeShine.
Signing off.
Adios!